Hey guys, TazManiaAhmed and I'm, and welcome to day 206 of the Quran challenge. Today we'll be starting on verse 25 of Surah As-SAD, but before we begin, we'll be reading Surah Al-Fatiha. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge in Allah from Satan the accursed. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praise for Allah, Lord of all worlds. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Most compassionate, most merciful. Maliki yawmiddin, master of the day of judgment. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim. Guide us along the straight path. Sirata al-lazina an'amta alayhim al-ghayri al-maghdubi alayhim wa ad-dallin. Ameen. The path of those you are blessed, not those you are displeased with, or those who are astray. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. فغفرنا له ذلك وإن له عندنا لزلفى وحسن مآب. So we forgave that for him, and he will indeed have a status of closeness to us and an honorable destination. ذلك, that. يا داود إنا جعلناك خليفة في الأرض فاحكم بين الناس بالحق ولا تتبع الهوى فيضلك عن سبيل الله إن الذين يضلون عن سبيل الله لهم عذاب شديد بما نسوا يوم الحساب. For them. We instructed him, O David, we have surely made you an authority in the land, so judge between people with truth, and do not follow your desires, or they will lead you astray from Allah's way. Surely those who go astray from Allah's way will suffer a severe punishment for neglecting the day of reckoning. وما خلقنا السماء والأرض وما بينهما باطلا ذلك ظن الذين كفروا فويل للذين كفروا من النار. We have not created the heavens and earth and everything in between without a purpose, as the disbelievers think. So woe to the disbelievers because of the fire. أم نجعل الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات كالمفسدين في الأرض أم نجعل المتقين كالفجار. Or should we treat those who believe and do good like those who make mischief throughout the land? Or should we treat the righteous like the wicked? كتاب أنزلناه إليك مبارك ليدبروا آياته وليتذكر أولو الألباب. This is a blessed book which we have revealed to you, O Prophet, so that they may contemplate its verses and people of reason may be mindful. ووهبنا لداود سليمان نعم العبد إنه أواب. And we blessed David with Solomon. What an excellent servant he was. Indeed, he constantly turned to Allah. إذ عرض عليه بالعشي الصافنات الجياد. Remember when the well-trained, swift horses were paraded before him in the evening. فقال إني أحببت حب الخير عن ذكر ربي حتى توارت بالحجاب. He then proclaimed, I am truly in love with these fine things out of remembrance for Allah until they were out of sight. ردوها علي فطفق مسحا بالسوق والأعناق. He ordered, bring them back to me. Then he began to rub down their legs and necks. Some commentators have different interpretation, which is not supported by reliable sources. They maintain that Solomon kept watching these fine horses until the sunset. Then he realized that he had missed the noon prayer because of his love for horses, so he killed them, striking at their legs and necks. وَلَقَدْ فَتَنَّا سُلَيْمَانَ وَأَلْقَيْنَا عَلَى كُرْسِيِّهِ جَسَدًا ثُمَّ أَنَابَ. And indeed we tested Solomon, placing a deformed body on his throne. Then he returned to Allah in repentance. It was reported in a hadith collected by Khalid that one night Solomon said that each of his wives would conceive a boy who would struggle in Allah's cause. He forgot to say Allah willing, so only one of them gave birth to a deformed baby. So Solomon prayed to Allah for forgiveness. God willing. قال رب اغفر لي وهب لي ملكا لا ينبغي لأحد من بعدي إنك أنت الوهاب. He prayed, My Lord, forgive me and grant me an authority that will never be matched by anyone after me. You are indeed the giver of full bounties. فسخرنا له الريح تجري بأمره رخاء حيث أصاب. So we subjected to him the wind, blowing gently at his command to wherever he pleased. وَالشَّيَاطِينَ كُلَّ بَنَّاءٍ وَغَوَّاصٍ. And we subjected to him every builder and diver of the jinn. The jinn dived to bring him pearls. وَآخَرِينَ مُقَرَّنِينَ فِي الْأَصْفَادِ. And others bound together in chains. هذا عطاؤنا فامنن أو أمسك بغير حساب. Allah said, this is our gift, so give or withhold as you wish, never to be called to account. وإن له عندنا لزلفى وحسن مآب. And he will indeed have a status of closeness to us and an honorable destination. واذكر عبدنا أيوب إذ نادى ربه أني مسني الشيطان بنصب وعذاب. And remember our servant Job, when he cried out to his Lord, Satan has afflicted me with distress and suffering. أرقد برجلك هذا مغتسل بارد وشراب. We responded, stomp your feet now, here is a cool and refreshing spring for washing and drinking. ووهبنا له أهله ومثلهم معهم رحمة منا وذكرى لأولي الألباب. And we gave him back his family, twice as many, as a mercy from us and a lesson for people of reason. وَخُذْ بِيَدِكَ ضِغْثًا فَاضْرِبْ بِهِ وَلَا تَحْنَثْ إِنَّا وَجَدْنَاهُ صَابِرًا نِعْمَ الْعَبْدُ إِنَّهُ أَوَّابٌ. And we said to him, take in your hand a bundle of grass and strike your wife with it, and do not break your oath. We truly found him patient. What an excellent servant he was. Indeed, he constantly turned to Allah. Job was afflicted with losing his children, community, and with a long illness. Once only his wife stayed with him. He once became angry with his wife and vowed to give her 100 lashes if he recovered. When Job's affliction was lifted, he became remorseful at what he had said. To help Job fulfill his vow without harming his wife, Allah ordered him to strike her with a bundle of 100 blades of grass. وَاذْكُرْ عِبَادَنَا إِبْرَاهِيمَ وَإِسْحَاقَ وَيَعْقُوبَ أُولِي الْأَيْدِي وَالْأَبْصَارِ. Remember our servants, Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, the men of strength and insight. إِنَّا أَخْلَصْنَاهُمْ بِخَالِصَةٍ ذِكْرَى الدَّارِ. We truly chose them for the honor of proclaiming the hereafter. وَإِنَّهُمْ عِنْدَنَا لَمِنَ الْمُصْطَفَيْنَ الْأَخْيَارِ. And in our sight they are truly among the chosen and the finest. وَاذْكُرْ إِسْمَاعِيلَ وَالْيَسَعَ وَذَا الْكِفْلِ وَكُلٌّ مِّنَ الْأَخْيَارِ. And also remember Ismail Elisha, and Zulkifl, all among are the best. Scholars are in disagreement as to whether Zulkifl was a prophet or a just, righteous man. Those who maintain that he was a prophet identify him with various biblical prophets such as Ezekiel, Isaiah, and Ubaidah. Sadaqallahu al-Azim. May Allah accept the citation, may Allah forgive me for my mistakes or reciting, may Allah forgive all our sins, wa ameen, and may Allah help the people of Palestine, ameen, and may Allah protect us from the punishment of the hereafter, ameen. Inshallah, tomorrow I'll be starting on verse 49 of Surah As-SAD. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.